Good morning. Today we're going to work on looking at the technology that was used in World War One. And don't be alarmed if you see all these little tabs down here. These are really, really short, like little Ed puzzle videos, so that you get familiar with what kind of weapons were used and what kind of technology was being used. So don't let that scare you off. It's not as bad as it looks. We're even going to do a little mini quiz on this at the end. So your first thing is to do your um, Edpuzzle video on technology in World War One. It's absolutely fine to take a few notes, particularly on the things that you are not familiar with. Then I've got a funny for you. If you're familiar with Snoopy and Charlie Brown, there's a little section in it where the Halloween episode where Snoopy is fighting the Red Baron. The Red Baron was a real person, and he was a German pilot during World War One. So I thought you might like a nice little brain break to take a look at that. Then you're going to look at Zeppelins. Zeppelin was a form of flying craft that was used. This looks familiar to you, you might have seen the famous one that exploded called the Hindenburg. But these were being used to kind of spy on other places. So we'll look at Zeppelins. And then you're going to look at poison gas, because this was a very controversial weapon use during World War One. It's because it's not controllable, really. So take a look at the Edpuzzle on that. And then once you finish those items, you're going to do a quick technology quiz. So use any notes that you have for today's work to be able to complete that little quiz.